Wait.
Tino Cucino Radio. Tino Cucino Radio.
I like the energy. It just makes you feel good.
It makes me really happy. I can relate to it. I don't know.
Woo, let's dive in. What's up, baby? Taking it around the room real quick. This is Tino. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hydrated. No complaints at the moment. Serena, how are you today?
Everything's good. I'm at that part of my pregnancy where the pregnancy pillow has entered the chat. So my husband hates it.
He got kicked out?
I mean, he's been kicked out.
Oh, damn.
He tries to sleep his head on the pillow, so it's kind of next to me. But it's just...
Do you not like to, when you guys go to sleep, my wife has to touch something. It could be an arm, a finger, a foot, something, but we've got to have touch. Are you not into the physical touch like that, when you sleep?
We used to be, and then, I don't know, it kind of just stopped. But I feel like he's been trying more, but now the pillow's in the chat. So...
You could move the pillow to the other side.
No, it's it surrounds you, this pillow. Have you seen the pregnancy pillow?
No.
Yeah, it's like a full circle. You're nestled into it.
Baby gets everything at once. Pregnancy pillow. They got a Dr. Pepper yesterday.
Yeah.
Spoiled ass baby. Nicasio, you cool?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm nestled in my pillow too.
Oh, yeah, looks like it. Look, dude, we're going to kick things off with some listener therapy, man. We got today's DM ready to go. Serena will read it next. Tino Cucino Radio. We here. Lock in. There's a big difference in being a fan and being a fan of an artist. You know what I'm saying? We have a Tino Cucino Radio listener by the name of Tony that is considering breaking up with his girlfriend because of Chris Brown.
Schwinn.
Okay.
Let's read the DM that Tony sent and break it all down. It's listener therapy. Tino Cucino Radio. Go ahead, Serena.
I believe while women want love, men want respect. Currently, I'm feeling very disrespected. My girlfriend went to the Chris Brown meet and greet and took the raunchiest pic with Chris Brown and blasted it all over social for my friends, family, and the world to see. When I brought it up, she said, "Get over it. It's Chris Brown. It wasn't serious. I get it's a celebrity, but nonetheless, I feel like she couldn't care less about my feelings, and I don't deserve that."
I mean, here's the thing. One, it's annoying when guys always say, I need respect. You got to earn that respect. And possibly, bro, you haven't done that with her because, in my opinion, for her to go wild out like that with Chris Brown, I mean, look, Serena's a perfect example. She's an ultimate Chris Brown fan, but I think she respects her husband enough to not take a picture like that. Right or wrong?
No, you're right. I would definitely take a picture, but I would ask, can this please be respectful?
Right, you're not going to throw your ass on him or have a leg lifted on his shoulder. Yeah, we're not doing that. Nicasio, you have a look. What is it?
Serena, you put in that situation, you're not going to turn around and look at Chris Brown and say, can this be a respectful pic? You're not going to do that. It's such a heat of the moment. I wouldn't even do that.
You're saying she's going to be like, hands on your knees.
Hands on your knees.
No. I'd be like, can we take a picture like a brother and sister, like a family portrait?
You're not. Oh, God.
Chris, just be me and my no. Listen, dude, I want to take it to the phones, get your perspective on it. Let's try and help out Tony. Is he just overreacting or does he have some reasoning to feel the way he feels? Again, we're taking it to the phones, talking to you next. So we have a listener by the name of Tony. Reached out, feeling some type of way because his girl took a quote-unquote raunchy picture with Chris Brown. Those meet and greets are like $1,100.
That's crazy.
Chris Brown knows he's just ending relationships.
Like Usher. I don't know. When he brought it up to her, said he felt disrespected. She said, "Get over it. It's Chris Brown." So he's thinking about, ending the relationship. But I mean, is he overreacting? Is there some reasoning for him to feel the way he feels? Devin is on the line. What's it sound like to you?
He absolutely has a right to end the relationship. If you can't be classy in your relationship, then get out of it.
Yeah, it's one of them things, right? If you're down to do this and you're putting this on social, what would you do behind closed doors?
Exactly. Keep it classy.
Now, I love Chris Brown, but I would have respect for my husband. I would ask Chris, can we take a respectful picture? One that my husband won't divorce me over.
You couldn't even say the word respect.
Yes, but she should have done that in the beginning.
Well, I would have been mad because on the actual ticket, it says MEAT and greet. So I'm like, no, it's stopping there.
Yeah, they spelled meat different for some reason.
Wrong kind of meet and greet.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Ooh, celebrity gossip. There is a lot. Serena's got it. What are we spilling today?
Joe Budden has his thoughts on Drake being a colonizer, and Schoolboy Q loves Lupe Fiasco's new album.
Is it Joe Biden?
Budden.
Oh, okay. We're going to talk about it next in tea time. When it comes to hip hop podcasts, Joe Budden has one of the biggest, if not the biggest, depending on how you look at it. He's feeling some type of way, sided with Kendrick when it comes to Drake and hip hop. We're going to talk about that. And Schoolboy Q actually has some hip hop album recommendations for you. And it's all about Lupe Fiasco, who's been kind of quiet recently. So we'll talk all about it. Tea time. But let's start with this whole Joe Budden Drake situation. What's he saying?
First of all, I mean, what does culture mean? That's for viewers to answer on their own. I think there's a loaded conversation to be had there because culture, which is where Kendrick was shifting his conversation. How do you dress? Who's your barber? Are you a good dad? How can you dance? Your slaps? What's your hood? Did you have a nickname growing up? And those people, I believe, created hip hop. Now we evolve, and people that were watching that want in on that. If you watching that, that look like some fly to be around. Yeah. People watched that and wanted some of that.
I might sound like a jerk, but what's wrong with that? Like, culture, if you're proud of culture, you want it celebrated, right? I mean, when Tyga and YG came out with Loco, and they're going, arriba, arriba.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like he had Macarena.
Yeah.
I thought he had a very mature response because he even went on to say, like, I'm not going to say Drake's doing this. I don't really know him. But without him even realizing, like, yes, he was doing certain things that rubbed people the wrong way, he should kind of take a step back and look at how that might look, like buying Tupac's ring, coming out in, is it Cameron's pink fur?
But I think he bought that from Cameron, though.
Yeah, and he did it way before this beef, too.
I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like, he's just one of the... Once you become the biggest, you become a target.
Of course.
And people are going to dislike you because they can't relate to you anymore.
You're too big.
And so, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, Kendrick gave us this anthem, and he brought the West Coast together again, and that remix is about to drop with Dre and YG and everybody, and we're all here for it. But at the same time, Drake is still Drake, despite this battle.
He's back to winning again.
He's still smoking hookah with Kevin Durant, hanging out and having a good time, and life is good. So what else is going on?
So Lupe Fiasco dropped a new album called Samurai, dedicated to Amy Winehouse, one of his favorite artists, and Schoolboy Q went to X to praise the album, saying, "Bro, tone and pen is inspiring, dog. I love choppy raps and awkward sounds, but Lupe got this superpower with words where he writes the perfect essay. I don't know, album dope."
I'm excited to hear it. I've always been a fan of Lupe, and I was wondering kind of like why he took a step back. But to hear like a project like this and to see other artists excited about it, that's dope. So shout to Lupe.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
If you're looking for a little extra bread, man, a little money in your life, Lyft and Uber, I don't know if you thought about it, but dude, $32 an hour?
Oh, dang.
Let's talk about this next. If you're looking to make a little extra bread, dude, I got a way. The only problem is you got to move to Massachusetts. Lyft and Uber are now required to pay Massachusetts drivers $32.50 an hour.
Dang, do you still have to tip?
It says the settlement comes after the state's attorney general hit both companies with a lawsuit alleging that they treated drivers as independent contractors in order to compensate them at a lower rate. And I guess California and Minnesota are also fighting for rideshare drivers to be treated as employees instead of independent contractors. So, I mean, it could be happening everywhere.
I was going to say, if 2 states had to do it, I feel like everyone's going to have to follow.
Yeah,
I would think so, yeah. I wonder if it'll be $32.50 everywhere or what it is that like had them come to that number.
I wonder if this is going to cause like the rides to go up because now they're like, oh, we got to pay all these drivers. Has to come from somewhere.
It seems like that's what everything is, right? Like every company will promote a good deal, but then they raise the price, so it's still the same price.
Yeah, I feel like since they're getting raises, they got to make the ride more enjoyable for us. Like, make sure to have all the charger outlets. Make sure to have like the waters and the ice chests.
I mean, you get that depending on which service you select. Like, if you take the basic Uber, you get the basic ride. If you take the comfort one, I feel like it's a little more vibey. And then if you do the black like SUV or car or whatever, then I mean that's the top tier.
Well, I was just thinking, I feel like now they're just going to get rid of drivers because aren't they testing out, the driverless cars places and all these things?
Those running the telephone poles, those are scary.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, this is Tino, and my business partner Mikey tried to finesse me out of some concert tickets.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yes. I know. I want to share it with you next. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I doubt it. You can be the judge. So yesterday, basically, here, let me break down how it works behind the scenes at the radio station, okay? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Dude, whenever there's a concert, once all the tickets have been given out, if there's anything extra or maybe someone didn't pick them up, the radio station will send out a mass email. They're like, hey, got a couple tickets if you guys want them.
Yeah.
And so there was a show, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll take them, man. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I mean, it'd be a good vibe. So I took the tickets. I got them. Cool. My girl did not want to go. It's just not her, cup of tea. She's like, go with a friend, do your thing. So my business partner, Mikey, was like, oh, I'm down to go. Let's go, baby. Woo! I'm like, all right, cool. I call him maybe 4 o'clock or so. And I'm like, yo, just checking in, touch a base. He's like, man, I'm running across town. I got to go do errands. I got to do this for my car, specifications. I got these rims from Italy and I'm this whole thing. I'm like, well, bro, they don't even go on till 9. So I'm sure you'll be done by then. Just call me and let me know. So he doesn't call back. Okay. And I'm like, all right, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go alone. And then he texts me maybe 7 and is like, hey, do you still have those tickets? That's question 1. And then I say, yeah. He goes, oh, okay, man. I didn't know that it was my girl's favorite band.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, so are you trying to finesse me out of my tickets for you two to go? And he's like, no. And then text me again.
Oh,
and I'm like, so that is what it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird. I was like, man, I'm just going to go. And then I was like, well, maybe I should give them to him. And then I fell asleep and didn't go anyway.
So no one used the tickets.
So the tickets did go to waste low key.
Wow.
But he's trying to say that he wasn't trying to see if I'd give them to him. And I feel bad because I probably should have, but I really did want to go. It was my intention to go. I accidentally fell asleep.
If you accidentally fell asleep, then no, you're not in the wrong.
Yeah, I was just on the couch chilling.
Yeah, because you wanted to go to the show.
I truly did.
And I do think it's a little shady to be like, hey, can I have those tickets?
But he didn't ask, can I have? It's like he was tiptoeing around it. Like, man, it is her favorite band.
Here's exactly what the text said. It said, do you still have the tickets? Tino says, yeah. I said, I had no idea this was Melissa's favorite band. We were talking and I was like, I'm too tired to go to the show. And then she told me. Tino says, so you trying to kick me out of my own tickets? I'm confused.
It sounds like he's trying to.
Sounds like to me.
It sounds like he's trying to set you up with her to go.
And that's exactly what I was doing. That's exactly what I was doing.
Or to me, it kind of sounded like, well, if I can't go, does he have anybody to go with? Just give him to Melissa.
Why would I go to a concert with your girl?
The text continues, me saying, no, I'm saying I felt like a dummy.
No, you skipped the text because after I asked if you're trying to finesse me, your first response was, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, don't skip that. Okay. That was me catching you.
That's fine. Okay, but it says, that's true, but it says, no, I'm saying I felt like a dummy because I had no idea. And here I am saying, oh, I'm too tired to go see
So what did you tell Melissa? Were you like, oh, let me text him and try to get these tickets for you?
No, I was texting him because I was sitting there feeling like an idiot going, oh, I just put my foot in my mouth saying that I have the ability and the tickets to go to this thing, but I'm not going because I'm too tired.
But why would you tell him about Melissa? Like, who cares if it's their favorite punk band? Like, no one cares.
That's what you do with friends. You see, you talk about what's going on in your life.
But he wants to go with you. That was the whole thing. And you brought a girl into it. Why?
He clearly didn't want to go because it was already 7 o'clock and the show was already about to start.
Well, you're going to make him third wheel it. I wouldn't go either.
With my own tickets.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
There is an Uber Eats, a Postmates, like one of the food delivery drivers that I guess is going viral because he left a note or is leaving multiple notes at all of his customers. Like he'll drop off the food and then he hands them a little handwritten note. I want to read you the note, process it, and then I want to talk about it. Do you think he's in the right or the wrong? And I want your reasoning. All right, so the note says, thank you for your order. I'm driving for love on the side to give my fiance the wedding she deserves. Any additional tip through the app or Venmo is greatly appreciated. And then he, put his Venmo. And I guess a lot of people are actually donating because they're like, oh my God, what a man. He wants to give his wife everything, or his soon-to-be wife. And this is beautiful. And other people are like, bro, what's this got to do with me? I just ordered food. Why are you trying to ask for more money? You've heard the situation. I want to talk about it next on Tino Cochino Radio. Is he in the right or wrong?
This is good.
So we're talking this food delivery driver that's leaving a handwritten note with all of his customers once they pick up their order. It's Tino Cochino Radio. I'm going to read the note to you, and then let's talk together and figure out if this is right or wrong. It says, thank you for your order. I'm driving for love on the side to give my fiance the wedding she deserves. So any additional tip through the app or Venmo is greatly appreciated. His Venmo is then written on the bottom. And a lot of people are actually sharing this online. I've seen it on multiple pages. So I feel like some people are really for it and they think, oh, how sweet, this guy's looking out for his girl and he just wants to give her everything. And other people are like, why in the world would I give you money for this? All I wanted was my noodles. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to Serina. Perspective.
I'm impressed by the handwritten note, and I think it is a very sweet thought, and I get annoyed by people with this because it's like, okay, if you don't want to donate, don't donate. But I hate this mentality that society has now. It's like, what's it got to do with me? How does this benefit me? Like, that just bothers me so much. Like, why can't you just be a good person?
I 1,000% can guarantee that Nicasio feels opposite of you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm logical. Like, I feel like these people work hard for their own money, their hard-earned money, and for someone to come and ask, like, what, this is a panhandler?
Again,
this is what this person is.
You don't have to donate if you don't want to. So why give your energy to complain about it?
I have a question. Why do people feel so comfortable, though, asking strangers for money online?
Exactly.
It's almost like when you drive around, you see people standing on the corner with a sign. This is just digital homelessness.
It is like,
in
why?
a sense.
I mean, he's working, though.
Yeah.
But he's going to get
getting paid.
He's going to probably get a tip either way, right? So the fact he's asking for more. I'm not saying I'm for it or against it. See, I'm very simpy. So I guess if he's not making enough money and he really loves this girl, I understand because I want to give my wife everything. So would I go above and beyond if I needed to? Yes. But the problem is I also understand if I just ordered some food, I kind of don't want to be guilted into giving you more.
It's just, here's a tip. Don't get married.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
Are you smarter than Nicasio, man? It's game time. Tino Radio. Who is this?
Erica.
All right, Erica, I want you to pay close attention. Nicasio's about to hit you with this question. I'm wishing you luck, okay?
Okay.
Which child star did Mila Kunis date for 8 years? Is it A, Channing Tatum, B, Macaulay Culkin, or C, Vern Troyer?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Which child star did Mila Kunis date for 8 years? A, Channing Tatum, B, Macaulay Culkin, or C, Vern Troyer?
I'll just take a guess here. I'm going to go with B.
Oh, B.
Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I did not know that.
Macaulay Culkin?
That's our trivia. Welcome.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
People have different ideas of like what a lot of money is. I posted this video on our Instagram about a stripper and how much money she makes in a day. And some people are like, no, it's not a lot. I make that. It's like, come on, man. I want to do the math for you next on Tino Radio. So I want you guys to go to our Instagram at Tino Radio. You'll see one of the latest videos we posted talking about how much this stripper in Miami said that she makes a day. Now, in one day from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m., she makes $16.50, not $16.50, but $1,650. Now, let's say she works 4 days a week, right? That's $6,600 in 4 days in 1 week. Now, let's just say she does that every week. So let's multiply that by 4. Bro, she's making $26,400 in a month, working 4 days a week, stripping. People in the comments are like, oh, man, that ain't a lot. I make that much right now. Come on, man. $26K a month? You're telling me it's not a lot?
That is an insane amount of money. She doesn't even have to strip forever. She could already start her retirement plan.
I mean,
were they saying that it wasn't a lot for what she has to do?
They didn't get into specifics. They were just like, people like, I make that. What's the big deal? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I just put it into perspective. So she's making $26.4 a month, right? So in a year, she's making $316,800. That's in a year just stripping, working 4 days a week.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I mean, bro, I don't know. People just
I
understand different ideas of money, but I'm just like, you can't say that 300 grand is not significant.
Not in LA.
You don't live in LA. It's got to do with anything. Look, dude, Instagram is at Tino Radio. You can click the video, jump into the comments, and share your thoughts. So in a relationship, what does better communication actually mean? It's Tino Radio. I came across this list, and I just want to share some of it with you to see if you practice this in your relationship. And if not, maybe you can. So better communication equates to giving lots of compliments and praise, expressing your desires and preferences, talking about specific things you enjoy, sharing new things that you want to try, using both verbal and nonverbal cues to express enjoyment in the moment, and gently redirecting if you want to like change the dynamic of a conversation or a situation.
It's funny because I gave my girl a compliment the other day and she just says, "Oh, shut up." And I'm like, "Well, no, for real." She goes, "Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were joking or not." So.
Damn, so she's at a point where you talk so much stuff, she can't even take a real compliment?
She just knows who I am.
My husband kind of did that to me, though, the other day, too, where I was like, dang, when you, like, we were, like, at kind of like this family gathering. I'm like, dang, when you walked in, I was like, ooh, that's my husband. And then I think I, like, said something else later on. He's like, why are you jocking me today? I'm like, oh my God, I'm just telling you, you looked good today.
That was the wrong word.
See, like the communication seems a little bit off here. Maybe implement some of what you just heard
daily,
and things will, I don't know, get better. Look, dude, coming up next, doing this common activity can make you age prematurely. And it's funny, bro. I'm 37, and I never really feel 37, but recently I saw something on me, and I was like, and now I'm super like, I want to take care of myself. We'll talk about it next. So apparently doing this common activity can make you age prematurely. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what is it?
It's vaping, which is super popular right now for ages 18 to 44. And doctor said this is the reason why you are aging like milk.
Dude, here's the thing. I was looking in the mirror the other day, and I don't even want to say it out loud. I'm starting to get light wrinkles around my eyes. I'm at a point now, like, what can I do to either A, take these away, or B, at least lighten them up?
I've done a Clear and Brilliant before, and I swear it tightens up your skin. It made me feel like I needed Botox, and then I got it, and I'm like, oh.
Clear and Brilliant? What is it?
Yes, it's like little like lasers. So it takes off a little bit of your skin.
You set up an appointment and go do it?
Yes, and it like tightens your skin.
I gotta do something, bro.
Is this catfishing or am I just...
No, why would you not want to take care of yourself?
Well, because you just don't get like a few shots. I feel like it comes with, the next thing. And what's next?
That's fine. If it becomes I'm down to make this part of my lifestyle. I want to look good. I want to feel good. When you look good, you feel good.
Are we able to tell you if you start doing too much?
I mean, yeah, I don't want to look like Ken doll.
What's what I'm saying? Like, you're smiling, but we can't tell because you have so much Botox. You just look like you're just looking at us.
I'm happy.